bring in Mick Aussie right now.
Bring in Mick.
Mick Aussie getting ready. The last Elk game of the year. And I said last week on this show that the Elks were going to end the streak. They were going to win their first home game in like 3 seasons, 2 football years, and 1 pandemic year. And Dave, lo and behold, they were winning all game last week.
What happened?
Until there was about, 23 seconds left, and Toronto scored the touchdown to win the game.
Oh,
wow. How you doing, Mick? Hey, what's up with your new Elk jersey? Let's see it stand up. Let's see your Elk jersey.
Look at that.
Number 6. Look at you.
That's nice. Look at that.
I like it, Mick. That's a sharp jersey.
Good,
I like
Mick.
it.
Looks good. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, they've got the
personalized.
Look at that. You got the custom Elk.
Personalized.
You're going to walk around the stadium like a badass tonight, with that thing. Wow. You take your jacket off, huh? You got to put a hoodie underneath. Hey, Dave, if the team they gave him the jersey because he does videos, that's the thing. You got to show that off. You can't be wearing a jacket over that tonight, Mick. You got to wear the jersey. Put something on underneath, and you wear the jersey tonight.
Absolutely.
It's the last home game. You got to show it off.
Yeah, well, part of my $1 billion contract, to do the work for the Elks. I've been wanting.
No, let's be real. That's what they paid you, the jersey, but it's nice. Did you get some hot dogs too? But no, all kidding aside, great job. Listen, I grew up. I always loved Warren Moon and the Eskimo organization. Jim Germany was one of my favorite players as a kid. But tonight it's all business, and the BCLions win tonight, and they clinch home field playoff game. Big game tonight for the BCLions.
What's the spread, boys?
7. The odds makers have given up on the Elks. Now they're like, no, you got BC's minus 7.
Right, yeah.
What's your prediction, Mick? What's the feel in the city?
Oh, mate, it's a fan appreciation night. So the Go Elks video went up about 2 hours ago with some of my favorite fans. And the 6 is for Pick 6, the show I do with them. But the Elks have Trey Ford, the Canadian, starting at quarterback. He can run around a bit inexperienced, so that'll be interesting to see how the Canadian quarterback goes.
You remember, Dave?
Right.
I told Dave about this guy. Remember I told you? Remember I said the guy played at Western or wherever? Where did he play? He played at a Canadian university, but the Bills liked him and the Ravens and all that. They invited him to camp. He had a better combine. He had better combine numbers than any of the NFL quarterbacks did. Like, he ran like a 4.3. He did this. He threw it further. He did everything. But the kid, he's raw as hell, and he played Canadian University football. Now he's the starter of the Edmonton Elks. In a couple of years, he's going to be good, this kid. Like, you can't teach the talent that he has, right? I mean, the NFL told him, but they said you won't be a quarterback. They basically told him, you're not a quarterback. Like, they said, you want to be a wide receiver, we'll draft you even. He wants to be a quarterback. So
he's big, strong, and athletic, and fast, all the above.
Yeah, Trey Ford. Yeah. The kid's a monster. I'll read you his stats. But what's your pick? Mick?
Oh, let's hope the Elks can cover. And Trey Ford from Waterloo in the CIS.
Waterloo, thank you.
The Heck Crichton Trophy, and I believe his brother's a wide receiver as well. I listened to a podcast on him a while ago. So yeah, he's raw, but hopefully he goes well. BCLions will win because they want that second spot after the Stampeders got beaten, by the Tiger Cats last week. So I hope Elks can win, but I think BC will wrap this one up and then hopefully get that home Western semi-final.
BC are mean too. They don't let up if they're beating you. They're a mean team this year. Just for the record, Dave. So Trey Ford, he participated at the University of Buffalo's Pro Day, right? Remember I told you Buffalo University say you can come in on our Pro Day for the Combine.
Oh, okay.
He ran a 4.45 40. Wow. He ran a 4.55 40. He leapt 36 inches in a vertical leap, recorded a 10-foot 5-inch broad jump, and 17 reps of 225 pounds on the bench press. Like he did. He's got but like I said, Dave, he hasn't started that many games and he hasn't played against elite competition. So But even with his rawness, when he runs, you can't stop him. Like it's basically he's got like trailblazing speed. What are you going to do? So as long as you teach him a little bit, the problem is, without criticizing the team that Mick does videos for, I don't know about this coaching staff. Just saying, it's my opinion, not anyone else's.
Right.
My opinion.
Mick, have you seen this guy in person? In anything in the videos you're doing, have you seen this guy in person? Is he a physical specimen, a quarterback?
Who, Trey Ford?
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely. I went to Dave. I sat at the training camps. I love watching the training camps. I learn a lot because it's one different Aussie footy. Saw him there, and yes, he has played. He has played before he got injured. They put him in the last 10 yards on the goal line at times, but I think he did his shoulder or something, and he was out for like 6 or 8 weeks. But the coach, Chris Jones, I don't mind him. I kind of like him, but he turns over too many players. That's my only negative on him. But the players do like him, so I believe they will get their team together and next year hopefully make a run and could make the playoffs next year. And Dave, you'll love this, talking about Bill Spaceman Lee. Gabe knows this. I drank with him on a bar in Calgary in 2001. He gave me his card as well. So Bill Spaceman Lee was good to me.
This guy still plays baseball. He's like 75 years old. He still plays in leagues and stuff. It's crazy.
He does?
Yeah. He still pitches. That's probably Mick probably met him. It's probably some softball. Yeah, he plays and he comes out, does an inning. Yeah, he drinks a couple of things.
That's phenomenal. What a life.
What's it called? What's that ephus pitch? What's that thing called?
The ephus pitch. So he bloops it.
The ephus.
Little bloop.
Yeah, the ephus. Yeah, the bloop. Yeah, that's his thing. Yeah. So he's old, but he does that. So he comes in. Dude, he played against like double A's or something. Like he played against like pro real guys, and the kids couldn't hit it. He did one inning, he walked off, he waved at everyone, and he started drinking a beer in a dugout.
Right.
He's an old school ball player. Raptors up 43-37 right now with a little under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Love the Raptors jersey tonight. This is my favorite Raptors jersey. This is the one I got to get. I got the purple one, the rare one I got last year, but I got to get one of these ones. This is the championship one, and I find it interesting, and I'm going to keep my own little database. It's not in my head, and I'm telling you right now, hammer the Raptors in this game. They don't lose when they wear these jerseys. This is their big game jersey. So, and the players vote. They're not told. The players, like, they rotate and stuff. They vote on it. And this is the big game jersey. So I find it interesting. Second game of the year, they're going to Brooklyn. They bust out their jersey that they wear, a championship jersey. I'm telling you, the white, this is the one. This is the one, man. When they're showing up with this, they ain't playing around. And it's 43-37
I need Parker to get me a picture of this jersey so he can bring it up. Because I don't have the game. So if Parker gets time, I'll see what
if you can, Parker. Yeah. It's the white. It's a very simple one, but it's crisp. It's clean. Mick Aussie with us rocking his new Elks jersey. Man, I got to get my BCLions jersey. I should have got my Canucks. Let's go. Supporting the team 0-5. Nevertheless, I'm going to the game tomorrow.
The Buffalo game?
Yeah. It's good that they're 0-5. The tickets have gone down in price. Seriously, I looked last year when they were good. I went to a Flames game. I'm like, fine. I was like, you know what? I'm not screwing around. I'm going to sit right behind the net. I'm going to sit right behind the bench. Like I want to get one of the TV seats. You know, every time they showed a bench, people would be like, hey, there's Morency having a beer behind the coach, whatever. Yeah. It was like $900. I'm like, yeah, screw that.
And, one seat?
Yeah, bro. It was like a lot of money, man. Like it was like a lot of money for a Vancouver Calgary game. And so I was sort of like, all right, let me just see what it is to see like right behind whatever. It's like $200 against the Sabres. It's not a lot of buzz about the Canucks right now.
No.
Mick Aussie in house. There's not a lot of buzz about the Denver Donkeys right now. Russell Wilson's a game time decision. You know what? I think it's actually worse if he plays. Like I almost think if Russell plays because he's not healthy, and the Jets are going to beat them, and if you bring Rippon in, it can't be any worse. They only score 15 points a game. They scored 19 points a game last year, Dave, with Drew Lock. Think about that.
Right.
They're worse offensively than they've ever been. So, like, Rippon can't be any worse than an injured Wilson, I think, could get murdered by the Jets.
Yes.
But if they bring Rippon in, it almost concerns me that it changes dynamic, and you see the kid comes in and they win a game. I don't know. Who do you like, Mick? Jets or Donkeys?
I was listening to Pharrell and Adam Kaplan on the drive today, and they said that Wilson's hamstring and he's going to be sitting in the pocket. I'm going, oh my God, he's terrible as it is without running. What, the lineman just going to stand up like that because he's 5'11", so I'm really worried.
Oh.
But you used to like him, Gabe, so I got to keep the faith. I have to, but absolutely terrible. And my fourth best bet of the night in the shining, shady Mick 5 is the Jets to win and cover. I hate to say it. I really hope I'm wrong.
It's one of your best 5 bets? Yeah, it was on our list. We're getting cold feet. We're all over the place. And I think we should go for it. The Giants is the one that's the trap, I think.
The Giants.
Dave, that's the one. Listen, let me just go over it again. The Jaguars have lost 18 straight games to teams from the NFC conference.
Yeah.
And that's pretty damning right there. All right, the New York Giants quarterback, Daniel Jones, is 12-4 against the spread as a road underdog in his career. 12-4. That's Danny Dimes. He's 21-13 as an underdog as a whole. The Giants are 20-10 against the spread as a road dog since 2018. The Jaguars are 1-6 against the spread as 2 to 4 point favorites since 2018.
Oh.
They've lost 18 straight games against the NFC. They're also 2-10 against the spread. The last 12 times have been listed as a favorite in a football game. For some reason, Dave, I think the Jags win this game.
Right? I know. It's terrible.
Am I the only one? Because
there's not one thing you said that would indicate that would be the choice. Mick, do you like a side in this game?
I do, actually. And my third best bet is, and this will surprise you because I'm not a Giants fan, but I'm going to ride the hot hand. I'm going to say the Giants cover and maybe win. Because Steffi Lawrence, I think he's got married to problems with Andre Agassi, just like Tom's got marital problems. Trev's not playing that well. And the reason
he's doing fine.
The reason I have some like for the Giants right now, Gabe, because Gable, whatever his name is, the coach, he is Canadian. I read it. He's from up near Niagara Falls, so that's why the Giants are doing well. He's coached by a Canadian.
All right.
So are the Philadelphia Phillies.
Right.
Actually, you know what? Game? He's actually from Welland, Ontario, which is pretty crazy. It's the Niagara Falls area. Okay. It's a poor man's. Yeah. We used to joke, me and Cam, about moving there and building a studio there because it was cheap. But now it's not so cheap anymore.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, that's the white one, Parker. That's the one. There we go.
That is nice as hell. That is nice.
But Dave, with the shorts, bro, the shorts are perfect. They have the shorts with the red. No, get the white shorts if you can.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But yeah, like I'm telling you, but that
the red one is
that's as clean as it gets. The white one, look at that.
Goodness gracious, that is really nice.
It's simple but sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love it. That's actually really nice. Yeah.
All right, so Mick, what are your 5 best? Your shady 5, Mick Aussie best bets here. So Detroit Lions, New York Giants, New York Jets. What are the other 2?
No, I never said the Lions. I said the.
Didn't he say the Lions?
Jets.
No, Joe Madden said the Lions. No, he didn't say it.
Jets and the Giants.
I'm confused with the BCLions. Yeah.
Number 1. Sorry. Number 1. Here we go. And last week, Gabe, you kind of huffed and hard when I said the Pats would smash the Browns, and they did. I'm going to take the Patriots to destroy the Bears.
No, I didn't. I like the Patriots last week.
Whoa, we liked the Patriots last week, Mick.
Yeah. I said Belichick versus Stefanski is a mismatch.
Right. I thought, we were all over
that. Right. Well, but get this. Tom Brady got punked, didn't he? He went to Bobby Kraft's wedding, and Belichick said no, so Tom got punked. So Bill Belichick, the master coach, he's doing all right. So I've got them as my number 1 bet, the Patriots. Wow. Number two, with a week's rest, I am going for Titans, and Derrick Henry with the raccoon still in his helmet. He's going to be on fire. Colts are very average, been lucky to win. I like the Titans to beat the Colts and cover that -3. So there's 4 of them, and I'm going to go as the 5th. I'm going to go for the Seahawks to cover against those terrible Chargers. So that's my top 5. I think the Seahawks can cover. I don't think they'll win, but 7's a lot of points to give those surfers down there in LA. The LA Chargers should still be the San Diego Chargers.
I'm getting messages coming in here right now. The Shady 5, I only put 1 pick in. This one's more conversation. The other one, it was sort of we send our pick in. And I'll tell you guys right now, we're getting close. Dave, what do you think? Atlanta Falcons plus the points. We're going to ride the wave with the team that keeps covering every week. And it's not just that. Cincinnati can't stop the run, bro. Their defense is not very good, Cincinnati. Andy Dalton went up and down the field on. Everyone goes up and down the field on these guys. They weren't great last year, but they got saved by interceptions. And it's not happening anymore. They don't get any pressure on the quarterback. They're terrible against the tight end position, which is going to open up the door for Kyle Pitts. Burrow's good and stuff. It's also coming off the big win against New Orleans. They go back home. They're going to be in a battle to win the game. I think they win, but they don't cover the number. I put the words in mixed mouth. BCLions, also like the Detroit Lions. I think Dak Prescott coming back hurts. Last year, Detroit got beat 44-6 by the Eagles, went in the bye, and in that game, Dave came out of the bye. It was the tie game against the Steelers when they were getting double digits.
Yeah.
I like the Houston Texans. We're taking the Houston Texans plus the points against the Raiders. Waller is going to be
I
out.
like that one too.
Plus 7,
why do you like
they can ball, bro. Damian Pierce can run. He's going to chew the clock. The Raiders are going to be in a dogfight to win the game, let alone cover by 7.
How's that play out? Like, does that play to the over or to the under? I think the game plays to the under.
To the under.
Yeah.
The Texans frustrate you. They run the ball, they little this and that. The thing with Houston is they have good draft picks on defense. Young guys that are balling, they're running around. The Raiders' offense is not clicking, and Darren Waller is out. I think the Bucs are going to absolutely murder the Panthers.
Yeah.
And normally I'm not a lay the points type of guy, but dude, how about this, guys? The Bucs are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 against them. They're 6-1 ATS in the last 7. The last 4 times they played, the closest the Panthers came was 14 points. The Bucs beat them by 24, 26, 23, and 14. The Panthers lost last week by 14 to an anemic Rams team, and that was with Christian McCaffrey that had like 175 total yards, and now he's not there. And Brady's in a bad mood. Bucs murder them. Yeah. Whatever. It'd be like 23-0 or something.
Yeah. What about
Mick? How long does it take to get to the stadium, Mick?
15 minutes. Quick shower, a couple of beers, tailgate, and I'll be good to go. Thanks, guys. See you later, eh?
See you, Mick.